Welcome back to What's in the Bag Show, episode 3.
We are back with more reviews on clubs this week.
Indeed.
Comparing a budget set of golf clubs to one length.
I'm really trying to find out, is one length a good place to go for a beginner golfer?
Yep. Whoa, bit harsh. But disclaimer on this, I haven't swung a club for about 4 weeks, so you'll see when we get to it, but
everyone's in the same boat, mate.
the best.
We're also going to look at what are the best Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas deals that you should buy for your special someone this Christmas for golf.
And then finally, we've got something a little bit different that I'm sure you're going to have an absolute hoot at.
Wheel of a time, innit?
Oh, wheel of a time. Oh, very good. Very good. Anyway, let's get on to our review of the golf clubs.
So this is the good old-fashioned test.
So we're going to go 6-iron of both sets.
Yep.
It's a bit of a two-prong test like we discussed before. So we've got a cheaper set of clubs, being my clubs, being the right clubs, and we've got your expensive Cobras.
Now, I'm a massive fan of one length, and I think everybody should at least give them a go. I remember when I first started trying them, I literally joked with the guys at Cobra saying, you know what, they're not for me, them guys. But at the beginning they can't, and they tried them, and I was like, these things are good.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit intrigued to see the difference here in how they go, because it's technically meant to make it easier, isn't it?
Yeah, it's meant to make your long irons easier. So everything is based on 7-iron length. Everything is based on you keeping the ball in the same position. So technically, everything's the same.
Perfect.
Which goes with Matt Wolf, doesn't it? Okay, so here we go. So let's hit all with your 6-iron to begin with.
Yes.
And then we're going to go with into my 6-iron. Now remember, when you're using my 6-iron though, Josh, you've got to keep it in the 7-iron ball position. That is how you should use them.
That's going to be okay. So this is the thing, it's going to get me thinking this more.
100%. Now the reason why we're doing a test this way and not using numbers is because I think if we're actually going to go and test them ourselves, and most people don't have a launch monitor, right?
Yep.
We want to know, can we hit the green more often?
Yeah.
If the answer's yes, then we probably want to invest.
I mean, I don't hit the green
Can we hit the green at all?
in the best of times, so short game's alright, you see what I mean? Short game's alright, so we'll just see if we can get them up there first.
Okay, and we have got a live cam that is down at the green. Thank you, camera lady, for doing that. Hopefully your life is not in your own hands here.
Good luck.
Okay, so 3 balls of each. Before you do this, Josh, though, which club do you think is going to come out on top? Now, bear in mind, obviously, Josh is familiar with his clubs.
Yes.
You know, you're used to them.
It doesn't really mean anything, though.
It does a little bit, because you're used to what it does.
Good goal for it, mate.
He's done himself in there, hasn't he? Taking my line away from him.
Put it this way, guys, I hit a few warm-up shots and
nothing hit the green.
yeah, so
okay, so I actually think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about which one's going to come out on top.
We'll see, won't we?
I'm going to go one length. Come on, the one length.
Well, I don't know, I'm in control of that. I might top them all.
Do that anyway, mate.
Wee. First one.
And that ball is away, and that ball is so far left.
I want to hit the green.
Okay, ball number 2.
Ball number 2, one down. Nice strike though.
It's a beautiful strike, mate, but just make sure you're aiming at the green.
By the way, how good is it being back out here?
Oh, mate, yeah, just nice not being in the garden.
Just so good. Right, let's try again. Am I pointing the right way? Probably not. Oh, it's better.
Oh, please get a lucky bounce.
Grab a bite. Oh.
Okay, so just short left.
Short left.
It's going well, this test.
Well, it might go really up here with that.
No, but like in all seriousness, I think this is a great test to do, and if you can, do this before you're actually buying some irons, because it's a great way to do it.
Definitely.
And our live cam now is showing you where that ball has just gone to, on the green, front left. Look at that ball. Not bad, not bad. And it's 6-iron, isn't it? It's not. We don't expect to get it too close every time.
Well, I'm gonna give myself a little bit of leeway here. It's the first time I'm swinging a club in a month, so just trying to.
Everybody's seen you in the garden, mate.
Yeah, I know, but it's not really the same.
Everybody's seen you in that shirt.
Right.
Okay, final ball with your own golf clubs.
Not boding well. I hit these every week. Not boding well.
He's familiar with these.
Right. Well, she's taking the life in her own hands, stood there.
This is the club golfer test, so this is why we're leaving all these shots in here. How many times hit the green, Joshua, then?
None.
None. Great start. Okay, this is where the one length gets in there. Come on.
Thing is as well, my clubs are more forgiving than your clubs.
You say that though, but your clubs are a lot longer. Like if I grab, mate, they're just so dirty now. Passes that here. So 6 iron, 6 iron. Look at the difference in length. Wowzers.
I'm gonna be able to reach it. Top the ball.
Look at the excuses diving in here. Okay, so far we have had cross, cross, cross. No balls hitting the green. Come on, Josh.
Cheers.
Come on. Ball number 1 with 1 length. And I tell you what, baby. Tell you what. Get on that green.
It's long.
That was a pure shot, though.
So pure, and instantly, straight away. I mean, I love those clubs, right?
But did you have that in 7-9 ball position, right?
Yep, I love those clubs. I've been playing some of the best golf I've ever played with those drive clubs. But straight away, when I swung the club and it made contact with the ball, it felt better.
Okay, and our camera is just showing you in the back of the green where that's gone. I think that was a nice shot. Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
I think I was a bit surprised, to be fair.
I know you were. You hit it like.
It's absolutely flown off the face as well.
So, are you saying right now, okay, because we're doing like a 2-prong test here, is it better, should we all consider one length? And second point is price. So, they're a little bit more expensive,
yeah,
but straight away can you feel the difference in value?
With that first one, yeah. Like, okay. It's hard to explain really, because without you guys trying it, but it was almost as if
it was an out-of-body experience. It was like, it felt so good. This is Golf Channel.
When I caught it was just like pure. Yeah. Like, it just felt pure.
Okay, ball number 2. By the way, we've still got no ticks on the green.
Right, let's go get one now. Absolutely not. Big hawk, that was a bad shot, bad golf swing. It's not really going well then. Again, I think that's me thinking a bit too much about the whole one length thing. I think
it's not an easy concept to take on, I would say that. And the crazy thing that I found when I first got into one length was I could get used to the long irons being short, but the short irons being long was a bit of stumbling block for me to begin with. But if you have only ever used one length, then you don't know any different. That's
the thing. I guess if you're starting out and you're going down that route, it works for Bryson, doesn't it? So
he's pretty good, isn't he?
He's pretty handy. Right, last one. Let's see if we can get this one on the green. And it's not far off, but he went straight at.
So even though we didn't actually hit the green,
to be fair, I'm gonna give myself a little bit here, right?
You can do that.
It wasn't great.
I hold my hands up.
I hold my hands up there. I've disappointed myself, right? I've let myself down. But I hit a few just off the green.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Which I'll take. And I've not played golf in at least 4 weeks.
I mean, it's our first time back out on the golf course, which is just good to be back out.
Yeah.
And we can't expect to play well.
No, we can't. But I think looking at these clubs, I think from a pricing point of view, these Rife clubs are a bargain. I think they're about £300, which obviously it's a lot of money, we understand that, but from a golf club perspective, for a set of irons, it's not actually that much. No, I mean, you can spend upwards of £2-3 grand on a set of irons if you really wanted to. Exactly, so, and I think, and I've played some of the best golf that I've ever played with these clubs, so I definitely think, especially if you're starting out, or even if you don't want to splash out on potentially, just short of £1 on some of like these one lengths, definitely a good option for people. Okay, forgetting price though, would you want to go into one length a little bit more and play around with them, test that for a round and go into it that way? Yes, 100%. I think the technology behind it, I think the idea behind it, it makes sense to me. It obviously works, and it's about making the game easy for yourself, isn't it? 100%. I think the only thing, if you're going to get one length, because I know these are standard 7-9 lengths. Yeah. I think getting measured up for them. No, but try to interrupt.
That's what they do. That's what they do. So, like, when you go for a fitting, obviously that's made up for my 7/9 length, which would be a little bit shorter than what your 7/9 length.
So
potentially.
Actually, what you're saying is, if they were measured up for me, I'd probably hit everyone on the green. So that's my excuse as well.
Now, okay, so I'm gonna finish this off by saying, if you do go for fitting, what you want to do is try the 5-iron or the 6-iron. I think it's either the 5-iron or 6-iron they have, but then they also have an 8-iron as well. So you can test the shorter clubs against your shorter clubs because they feel a bit longer. Then you can test the longer clubs which feel a little bit shorter to you. But what they will do is make that 7-iron length your 7-iron length. Get your wrist to floor measurement, and to make sure you've got a nice centre strike, make sure you've got the right lie angle. All these aspects are highly recommended when you're looking for any set of irons, but when you're looking at one length, make sure you try a long one and a short one. Yeah, and you've actually made me feel a lot better because your wrists are a lot closer to the floor than mine, so actually these don't fit me. So the fact that I hit one close as I did makes me feel quite good. I'm ignoring you. So on that note, we do 3 strikes and you're out. How many strikes are given yours, and how many strikes are given this one? I think, to be honest, I'm not going to give any strikes out. Okay, so give us out of 10 then. I don't think we get rid of either of them. I think out of 10, I from a cost point of view and the quality of club that they are, I'm going to rate these a 7. Okay. I think they're really good. What do you think? Yeah, I've never really hit them. But you know what they're like. I mean, yeah, I mean, exactly. They are what they are. They're a good game improvement club. Yep. They're good. Which I obviously need. No, but what I mean is they're not entry level. No. They're above entry level. They're a good, cost-effective way to play some really good golf, I think. And I think these one lengths, I think they're the Forge Tech 1 that you've got on these at the minute, and I think they're amazing. I really do. I really like them. I think they're great, and I'm going to give them a solid 9. Didn't hit the green though. Didn't hit the green, but they're not no, I know what you mean, but going into one length, I think we can both come to a conclusion. I think it's a great place for club golfers to potentially look at to make their golf enjoyable and start hitting some more greens. Hitting more greens, and it makes the game easier because you don't need to think about where your ball needs to be. Yeah. It all needs to be in the same spot because they're all the same size. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching. Tell you what, that was some performance from you, mate. It's embarrassing, isn't it? Like I said before, not playing in 4 weeks, a bit rusty, but all in all, I think the review showed which way we would go. Yeah, definitely, and I totally agree. If you're looking for something that's a good budget place to start, Rife is a great club. Really forgiving, but then also offers some good looks in terms of performance and looks that it doesn't look like a budget club, is what we're trying to say. No, exactly. And then one length, please do give it a go. Use that advice that we did say in that review. Yeah, go and get measured up for them. Definitely make them fit you, and I think your performance will be. You'll see so much difference there. You heard it here first. Now on to the money savers. So this is the part of the show where, you know, we save you money. And with it being Christmas, we've got to go for the best bargains on the market right now. Yeah, so we've had a look across numerous websites looking for the bargains for you guys. And I'm going to start with a rangefinder that I found on a certain retailer that everyone uses in the UK. Pretty much just say it, mate. American Golf. And it's the Rife RX5 rangefinder, saving £100 at the minute, down to 149 from 249. Because people might be a bit snobby with this, mightn't they? Think Rife, oh no, I want to be Bushnell, I want to be Nikon, I want to be Garmin, but actually you don't need to. It's a laser, and it has a little bit of a screen as well, so it can show you all sorts of things. Does the same thing, doesn't it? Yeah. Does the same. So I think that's a great one. If you're just getting into your golf and you're thinking of taking it more seriously, a laser is a good place to go. Definitely. Also, on that GPS front, I'm wearing it right now, I can highly recommend this watch. Garmin S60, okay, actually now at $299, not $399, absolute bargain if you're into your golf and you're into your fitness. Yeah, the one thing though on this, guys, make sure you read the instructions, because our friend over here has had it set up on meters and doesn't know how to yards. So he works out clubs in yards, but he's got it set in meters. I can just change it, mate. I'm good at maths. No, quick maths, mate. Quick maths, please. And then our final one is shoes. Now you've got to have a good pair of shoes. Yeah, you're going to plug the brand in, aren't you? Am I? Easy. Go on, lad, plug it. The Power Adapt disc. Now at $79.99. But no, I mean, these shoes probably aren't great for winter, but if you want to get a bargain ready for next summer, when we're back on the fairway, strolling down, these are the ones. Mate, I agree, I think they're a great shoe. They're probably not going to be best for now, like the ones I'm wearing. It's going to be eventful today, but I definitely think if you're prepping for
for next summer.
100%. 100%. So there are top 3 bargains that we think you should buy this winter. Now, one thing that I want to think of here, I know Josh has done this every single week. Have you ever bought a golfing gift for yourself but never told your partner? If you have, please do comment down below. Bridgestones. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
I don't buy Bridgestones that often.
He does. So if you have done that, please do comment down below. We'd love to hear your stories. We will pick some out. We won't name you, I promise.
That'd be even funny.
Yeah, we could name you actually. So yeah, we'd love to know. Okay, so that is our money saving tips. Let's get on to the next part of the show where it's the wheel time. Okay, so let's talk about the brand new segment on the What's in the Bag Golf Show. It's the wheel, and we haven't actually, if we're honest, named the wheel yet.
Here's something for you guys. If you can think of a name that we can have for this segment, it's a bit like the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not necessarily as nice as the Wheel of Fortune, is it? Makes us look a bit like.
Tell you what, if we like the name of what somebody comments down below,
we'll use it.
Obviously, mate.
All right.
But also, you can choose another section to add to the wheel.
Definitely.
So ultimately, what happens is there are 6 options right now on the wheel. I'm going to tell you what they are now. We spin the wheel each week. We take it in turns to take on one of these challenges. So this week we've got only use a driver on a par 3. Opponent caddies for you for 3 holes.
And I think that one could be a nice one. You could be really nice. Yeah, helping
him
out.
Mate, if I'm caddying for you.
But let's put it this way: if I'm caddying for him, he's going long.
Cheers, mate. I've got a bit of that, you know. I can manufacture something.
Oh, a bit of magic, yeah,
bit of magic. The one that I love the best, number 3 here, is play 1 hole dressed like yours truly, the postman, Ian Poulter.
Oh,
I think we've got to get a postman outfit for that one.
I hope I don't get that.
Play with a putter for a hole.
Par 5.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Or par 4.
Play with junior clubs is number 5. And the final one, your best Matt Wolff impression.
So, I'm going to go first.
Yep.
For the first week of doing this. Probably going to make a clown out of myself either way, whichever it lands
100%.
on. But what we're going to do, we'll spin the wheel, whatever it lands on, you'll then see.
Okay, mate, should we spin it now?
Let's give it a spin.
Let's go. And we are going, stopped.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your best Matt Wolff impression for 1 hole. This is going to be juicy.
I don't even know if we're going to get to the hole.
You're probably not, mate. Let's get to the action. So tonight, Josh, who are you going to be?
Well, Matt Wolff, this is going to be interesting. We're playing the first at Mottram Hall, so it's a longish par 5.
Yeah, it's a pretty long par 5. Maybe not today with it being concrete.
Nice, easy one to start. Being concrete, I've got to get it down there first. Never mind being concrete.
Right, come on. Give us your best Matt Wolff impressions.
Oh. Go get there.
Oh, you got to go full hitch. Go to practicing first. You can't go into it dry.
Little hitch, and then.
It's not quite like that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not.
No, you've gone a bit over the top there. That's more. You're doing the impression of like that guy. You know, on we saw on Instagram. Did anybody see that on Instagram?
What way?
Yeah, it's not quite like that.
Okay, so
that's better. That's better, isn't it?
Okay.
Right, go on.
This could go absolutely anywhere.
Tell you what, have you absolutely just high righted that?
Far right. That has gone so far right. Good job.
As in gone?
As in gone. Good job it was a potato.
Good job we bought those Bridgestones, didn't tell his lozer about it, isn't it?
I think we might have to drop one down there.
Oh, we'll. 1 shot, 1 ball down. Good start, mate.
I feel this section is going to become the most expensive section on the old show.
Why do you think I got you to do it?
Oh yeah, absolutely so much short. Yeah.
Okay, before you do it, how did it feel?
Horrendous. Felt awful. To be fair, it actually just makes it feel more impressive how he can actually do it. Like it makes it puts it into perspective because I just felt like I had 0 control the whole way through. Do
you know what he just said? Walking up here, I'm just gonna hit a 5 iron, nudge it down there. Now, would Matt Wolff do that?
Matt Wolff wouldn't do that, but Matt Wolff's also not going to lose another ball. But
yeah, that's part of the fun, mate.
We've got quite a way to go.
Whereas the green's just down here.
Yes.
If you hit this good, you just get pretty close.
I'm going to go 3 wood. If I hit this good.
The big if being the word.
It's not going to go well. That was ridiculous.
What is that?
I'd like apologise to the guys at Mottram. That was horrendous.
No, I think you should keep that out and do it again over there.
This is just not going to go well, is it? Down there though.
At least you connected this time, mate.
Oh mate, this is like, guys, I want to see your attempts at this because I've made an absolute fool out of myself.
Yeah, to be fair, the first one wasn't too bad.
No, the first one wasn't too bad.
The second one was terrible.
But it was pegged up like this. And the second one, trying to hit this 3-wood off the deck with Matt Wolf's swing is just unbelievable.
It's crazy, isn't it? Is it like you said before? Like you can fully appreciate like what he's doing in his swing.
Yeah, and obviously he's done it for quite a long time, but this is just. I'm sure the videos will get put out by my friend over here, but he has made me look a bit like a fool today. So
I'm enjoying this Wheel of Fortune. I can't wait for next week when I'm going to have a go.
Next week, mate.
I don't mind doing the Ian Poulter, mate.
Yeah, I want to see you play this older picture.
Right. That was absolutely hilarious to watch, mate.
That was horrendous, mate. That was so bad.
You couldn't even hit the ball.
That was easy when it was pegged up on with the driver. And
easy, mate. You still lost the ball.
I still lost the ball, but I made a decent connection. But oh my god! Like, and you wouldn't even let me hit iron off the fairway.
Definitely not. Would Matt Wolf do that?
That's a valid point. So what we're going to do now? We're going to spin it for next week. See what Alex is doing. Here we go.
I'm anxious here.
Here we go. Oh. Playing with junior clubs. Get them. It's better be alright.
Don't even say it, mate. Don't even say it.
Little Alex. So yeah, get those junior clubs out for next week, mate.
I've already got them on.
How are you looking forward to that? You can't use those ones though. You got to use that.
Oh mate, I'm going to absolutely smash it up. Junior clubs, I'm not sure. Right. I just hope the week after you get the Postman.
Yeah.
I hope you do.
Remember, guys, anything you want to see on the wheel, comment down below, and we'll get it on there. Nothing too harsh, like nothing.
Only harsh when he's doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I think that wraps up for this week.
It does. Guys, thank you so much for watching episode 3 of What's in the Bag show. For me and Josh, really hope you're enjoying the show. And if you are, don't forget to join this team, hit this big red subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the content, what he said,
give it a thumbs up and hit the bell so you don't miss next week's.